With the future of The Miz looking very uncertain after we saw the footage of him being held hostage by the Wyatt Sicks, Karrion Kross has made a threat to Miz's life. Miz just can't win, as Karrion Kross told Adam Pearce that if The Miz can't get it done, he will throw The Miz off a roof. But once again, look in the background. The New Day, still at each other's throats, still arguing, but once again involved in a segment around the Final Testament and the Wyatt Sicks. And I find this again so interesting because the Wyatt Sicks interrupted them on Raw. We know the circle of the New Day. The whole thing with Xavier Woods started after his rivalry with Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross, is he in the head of Xavier Woods? Are the Wyatt Sicks keeping an eye on this? And I really like this. Someone said this last night on Discord voice chat, and I wish I could remember who it was that said it. But it's the idea that the Wyatt Sicks are keeping an eye on Xavier and using The Miz as a tool. Using The Miz to send a message to Xavier Woods that this is your future if you do choose that dark path. I don't know, man. Maybe, because it always seems to be centered around the New Day. Xavier hasn't done anything wrong yet, but the timing couldn't be more perfect, as Adam Pearce has confirmed to Kofi Kingston that he's going to dedicate an entire episode of Raw to the 10-year anniversary of the New Day. And this is wrestling. Oh boy. Because it's a celebration of the New Day, I do wonder if we could see a cameo appearance from Big E on that show. That would make a lot of sense. I wonder if Big E could be the catalyst to either bring the New Day together or tear it down completely. Karrion Kross, though, did take a leaf out of the Wyatt book in a new social media video, posting this image, asking fans of Crypticness what they think it is. And it turns out it is a picture of Saturn consuming his son Jupiter because it was foretold that he would be slain by his own kin. This wasn't it, though. Scarlett talking about the Wyatt Sicks, talking about The Miz, and Karrion Kross very quickly flashing a picture which looks like Bray Wyatt before Scarlett would hand Kross a taser. Is Karrion Kross about to embrace his killer instinct? Maybe, because it's interesting, the other day he responded to a fan that asked if WWE could make Karrion's name Killer Kross again, and Karrion said he'd be open to it. There is a lot of theory and speculation as to why Karrion Kross showed the image of Bray Wyatt. And I really like the theory and the idea that Karrion Kross has studied Bray Wyatt to prepare for a potential feud with the Wyatt Sicks. Mainly the downfall of Bray Wyatt. What was it that led to the Fiend ending? Was that the Inferno match with Randy Orton? Was it the weakness of Alexa Bliss? There's a lot that could potentially tie in to that feud, and Karrion Kross is showing that he's smart enough to remember and know it. There is an absolutely stacked episode of NXT this Wednesday night. I cannot wait. This is going to be from the 2300 ECW arena with ECW alumni and legends coming left, right and centre. Cannot wait to see it. And we got a special announcement on the show from General Manager Ava. I'm so interested in what that is. I'm sure they're doing that to troll Tony Khan. But nonetheless, a special announcement upcoming. We will be here tomorrow night doing a massive things you might have missed for NXT tomorrow. So look forward to that on the channel. That's why we're doing a news video today, because you guys have decided to do a Hall of Famer versus a current mid-carder looking to make her way into the main event. They should just settle this in Hell in a Cell, I'm being honest. As someone not in the US, Hell in a Cell for the US presidency, why not? An update on Becky Lynch from Fightful Select, as they report that WWE and Becky are still on good terms, and that had Becky Lynch wanted to sign a new deal before her absence, WWE would have very likely been open to the idea. They also verified that the number $2 million that was thrown out there by other outlets that said that's the number Becky Lynch wanted in her contract was absolutely false, and that most WWE sources would expect her new contract to be a lot higher than that. It was recently revealed by Karl Anderson that he has undergone surgery and will be out of action until at least after WrestleMania 41. Best wishes to Karl Anderson. Hopefully he heals very, very quickly. The international sensation Giulia's WWE theme song is available now on WWE Music's YouTube channel. I had to include this, otherwise I think I would have got a very threatening DM by James Grant. Paul Heyman has posted a video, maybe just him on vacation, but a lot of fans wondering with the island setting of the video, could Paul Heyman be visiting the island of relevancy and be cooking something up with Roman Reigns? Could this be the first social media tease of the seed that plants for Paul Heyman's WWE return? Some more news from Fightful Select and obviously WWE Raw to Netflix. Netflix have requested Roman Reigns. They've also asked for Cody Rhodes and CM Punk to be part of Raw on Netflix. This is such a big deal for WWE. It's a big money deal. Obviously, Raw will be worldwide on Netflix. SmackDown, NXT, PLEs will be available here in the UK, Europe, Canada, etc. But only Raw for now in the US. As shown in this brand new commercial that was shown for the first time at WWE Live in London this Monday. Obviously showing you that NXT, SmackDown, the big PLEs and more will be coming to the UK Netflix. Obviously, this will be Europe and Canada, as I said, and other places in the world too. It will be so interesting if WWE do this because it is three, maybe of the biggest names in WWE going to Raw. Maybe that allows other stars to blossom on SmackDown. We'll have to wait and see. There have also been reports from WrestleVotes that there have been talks with Travis Scott to make an appearance on the first Raw on Netflix. But I think the news this week that shocked me the most was when it came out Baron Corbin's contract wasn't being renewed. I think that's shocking in and of itself. But just 6 days before he was made aware of that, WWE actually sent Baron Corbin to a filming shoot with Netflix in preparation of Raw. So whether it's commercial or something like that, they sent Corbin 6 days before they said, we're not going to renew you. What? Maybe this is something that indicates that these releases come from higher up than like Triple H or someone who makes that initial decision. I just don't know. How can I end this video without mentioning R-Truth? This man at this point is a global hero. R-Truth finally apologised to Damian Priest for kicking him out the Judgment Day because Tom and Nick Mysterio was in his head. What? And then he saw Kurt Angle and he believes that Kurt Angle has shrunk a little bit. What are we doing? I love it, man. There's your WWE news. I really wanted to make this video today because I'm sure a lot of you are swamped by other news going on in the world. Just try and smile. That's all you can do, okay? If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow for NXT things you might have missed. I'll see you then. Peace!